eToro Copytrading Basics.
This is another question you see a lot on eToro, and it's a very good question. It shows that the copier is thinking. There's a real human impulse to want to back a winner. And a lot of copiers find themselves acting on this impulse. So they find a PI who's been showing good results for the past 3, 6, 9 months, and they think, that's what I want. Start copy. But there is so much more to choosing a PI than that, and copying a PI based only on good results can spell trouble for a new copier. Why? Because market forces move in cycles, and what works for a while will stop working for a while. The market ebbs and flows. Look at these monthly charts for 3 of eToro's most successful PIs in history. If you'd been copying them all this time, you would have made a ton of money. But look closely. Streaks of green and patches of red. That's how the story goes. Starting a copy after a streak of green means you risk entering at the top and just before things might take a turn for the worse, as these comments show. I want to start copier you. Can you tell me when is the right time for it? Because the market, it fells like high. Hi, I am new to trading. I like your stats and portfolio. I am thinking to copy trade, but I see some of your stuff is up over 100%. Bearing this in mind, is now a good time or better to wait? Hi, I would like to start copying you, but you are high on the chart and green on most of positions. How to do it most precisely? When you copy trade, you are ultimately buying positions, usually stocks. And as the cliche goes, we should all buy low, sell high. Copying at the top is the opposite of that. You are buying high. And if things go against the popular investor after you copy, the prices may drop and you will be in the red. What's more, the popular investor might then sell positions which are a profit for him, but a loss to you. If they bought Tesla, for example, and it went up 100%, and then you copy, and it drops a little, it would still be a big win for them, but a loss for you. So look out for positions where certain stocks have grown to be a significantly larger proportion of the PI's portfolio. So choosing to copy someone only because of recent performance is a very risky game, and things can go quickly wrong. You see it a lot on the platform, especially among copiers who are in it for short-term gain, like this guy. Green all the months, and then I copy, and boom, big red. And I'm surprised of that minus 7% during this month. I had the feeling you're going to move continuously up, as you did in the last few months. And what am I missing here? You often post about profits, but since I've been copying you 3 months now, I've never once been in the green. It's constant loss, albeit not huge loss, but loss nevertheless. How come? I'm in the same position, bro. I was too. I gave up after losing about 8%. Bad timing though, I'd say. Timing is very important in copy trading, especially if you have a short-term mindset. And I especially like this one. Every time I start investing with you, your profile goes down. Whenever I'm not investing, it's up. Sus. Yeah, it's all just a big conspiracy created to specifically target you. A lot of copiers will shout and scream when this happens, as if the responsibility of who to copy and when to start is not theirs. It is. Now, I have sympathy with copiers because, as I know from experience, no one really tells you all this stuff when you start, which is why I'm telling you. Now, the good news is, if you're investing for the long term, then when to start the copy is of less importance. This is particularly true if you plan to add funds consistently to the copy. That way, you're leveling out the prices you pay for the positions over time. So what to do? Ask the PI if it's a good time to start, if you wish, although the quality of the answers may vary. Look at this one. Should I copy now when the portfolio is 40% up? PI's response, yes, as past profits say nothing about the future. Quite right. By copying open trades, you will earn exactly the same percentage as I do from now on. Not exactly right, but that's another video. PIs are unlikely to say, no, now is not a good time to start copying me. Let's be honest, they want copiers. But if they say they see future upside for their stocks and do not intend to sell anytime soon, then this might be of some comfort. Or they might even suggest you wait a while for some reason, such as they will be selling a large position soon or rebalancing. But you shouldn't base your decision around the answer of a PI. The key really is this. Choose your popular investors for a whole range of reasons, not only recent performance. That way you can stick with them even if it is a rocky start. And if you at least start with a long-term plan, you can avoid making knee-jerk reactions soon into the copy. Other reasons for copying can include their investing style, their communications. Is the minimum copy amount suitable for you? Their track record, their ethics, the assets in their portfolio, their adding funds policy in relation to yours, plus whatever sense you get about how trustworthy and helpful they're going to be to you, depending on what it is you want from them. So, factor in what you think is important. The decision when to start copying someone is no one else's but yours. Those are the basics. There's a little more to it than that. A more detailed video is available for those who copy me.